episode 3.
That's how she be sounding at karaoke. We be like, ooh. No, she could-
3.
We haven't been to karaoke in a while.
We just went.
Huh?
We just went. And then you talk shit because I sang Ella Langley.
Who's Ella Langley? Oh, the country girl? Anyway, we are repping Grand Canyon.
She sings that song, Choosing Takes.
Grand Canyon. Woo! Men's basketball, which is part of the... Part of the... Are they part of the WAC or the Mountain
West?
Mountain West now. Yes, Mountain West. They moved from the WAC
Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona. Men's basketball.
Yes, repping. My son is a coach there. So.
Yes, he is. And he be getting it on.
We support our peeps. That's what we do.
We do.
During
I'm so proud of
season
him.
and off season.
And what's funny is he knew he was going to do that when he was in college.
Oh, yeah. When he was a baby, I think he was maybe 3.
Yeah.
I would buy him all these toys. He had 2 toys that he loved. And the rest were like a basketball, baseball, football. And he would sit on that couch and he would watch ESPN with his dad. All the time.
I wish we knew about this product or had this product back when he was younger.
Oh my God,
he
you
would
gotta
walk.
Show them. You should
I'll find a picture. I'll find
picture
for the next
with
show.
it.
But he would dribble the ball through the house loud on hardwood floors with basketball shorts, and he was so ashy. He looked like he was playing basketball in a bag of flour. That's how ashy he was.
He would take a shower and
do nothing.
I think lotion that we would use would just, his skin would just absorb it, and then you would be non-existent. But before we jump into today's episode, we have to get a shout out to our sponsor, which is Imaginaire Body Butter. This is all natural body butter. It can be used on people with eczema. It can be used on babies. It can be used on old people. It has amazing ingredients. They have various scents that you can purchase. Just make sure you go to ImaginaireShop.com and use your discount code, which is Spring.
Your favorite body butter.
Spring_2026 for your discount.
Okay, I think I'm about done with the noises.
Thank you, Imaginaire. So today we have some interesting conversation.
Do we really? What are we talking about today? What is on your mind?
What's your favorite show to watch? If you're going to watch like messy, no thinking TV, and on Saturday mornings you get up, what do you watch?
Well, now I watch the Tammy Rowland show, but we all love a good cheaters. Cheaters. Why do they pick the weirdest people? The most awkward people.
Those are the people that sign up for it.
Yeah, probably so. But cheaters.
We're going to talk about cheating. You know the crazy thing? I thought the older we got, our age group, you would see less of that or hear less of that. But it seems like it's relevant at all ages. And some ages it doesn't stop. Now you got these 50-year-old, 60-year-old
Oh, no, it's
men.
worse.
Yeah.
It's worse. They have 70-year-olds.
Because they've been married for 30, 40 years. And for some reason they're bored. And they're looking for a good time. And then you got these 50, 40-some-year-old women who are likely divorced, lonely, but don't want to be bothered with a man 24 hours who's willing to partake in a little infidelity.
And then you have the women that are bored at home that want to partake in it.
So let me ask you this. We're going to both answer. I want your perspective and I'll
let me see the questions you came up with. My nails look horrible. I need to go get them done, but we've been doing some home improvements. What does cheating mean to you?
What are some common reasons?
What does cheating mean?
What is cheating? You're cheating.
What does that mean?
Like when you take a test, you cheat. You
like, can you just look up the definition of cheating? And like, what is it?
Cheating is
dishonesty.
Let's see.
Lack of integrity.
Cheating mean Cheating
The
is the
definition.
act of using deceit, dishonesty, or breaking rules to gain unfair advantage or to violate a mutual agreement. It primarily occurs in academics, games, sports, and romantic
Romantic
relationships, with
relationships.
definitions varying depending on the specific content.
Do you think that different people define infidelity different?
Yes, I do.
I think some people would say, like, there's some instances where people would say, I was just talking to her. And women would say that's an emotional cheating.
There's a difference between physical. Women are mostly emotional cheaters. Men are typically physical cheaters
Hmm.
for the most part. That's
Yeah.
what I've seen or experienced.
I think at this age of 50, I can probably agree with you based off the experiences in my life. I think at a younger age, people cheat either because they're bored or they want attention or they're looking for something they haven't found. Well, I
Well,
mean, maybe that's all ages.
but I've seen it where some people say they're not cheating because their significant other or their spouse. No, they call those open relationships.
Yeah, there are people that have open relationships, like just bring home the bacon.
Yes. I will say this: men when they're 50, it's interesting. I've talked to women who are cheating with men, and these men have these crazy sexual fantasies that they want these women to live out for them because their wives won't.
What did I? We just saw that on something.
I have a friend,
Like what? Lick their
listen to
butts or
this. I
something?
have a friend who left her husband of 18 years. She was cheating, got an apartment because she wanted the flexibility to cheat. She wasn't happy at home, dating a married man
Hmm.
that she probably sees 3 or 4 times a year.
That's it.
That's it.
Hmm.
And when she sees him, he comes to town. He has an agenda. He wants her to do all these outlandish fantasies,
Like what?
sexual fantasies.
Like what? Dress as a rabbit or something?
No, worse.
What?
Like
What's
he's crazy.
worse?
Worse.
What is worse?
Sleep with his friends.
Oh, he's into
Watch her
fantasy
sleep with
things.
other men.
What, does he leave a couple of dollars on the counter? Maybe?
Go to a bar
Does he pay her
and
rent?
pretend like you're gonna pick somebody up, huh?
Does he pay her rent?
No, that's the thing.
Well, she a dummy.
So yeah, it's just different things. But some men, especially with like social media now,
Yeah,
it's so much easier
yeah.
to cheat.
I think it's always been easy to cheat. I wonder why it's cheating. So I was married. Well, I've actually have been
Stuttering
cheating on in every
Stanley.
single relationship. I've been cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think.
Hmm.
I'm trying to
Did I
think.
give a shit? Only when it hits the front door. If you're gonna cheat on me, I should never find out because if I find out, that means that you don't have enough respect for me to keep it away from me,
Totally agree.
and that means you're sloppy as hell and you don't know what you're doing.
And if you cheating and spending the house money to cheat, that's where I get mad.
What's the
Don't
house money?
don't
What's the house
take
money?
money out of the house to cheat.
What's the house money?
Money. Period.
What if it's their own money?
What's their own?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what people's situations
So
are,
I
but
don't think when I was married and he was obviously cheating, it never dawned on me the money aspect of it, of where the
yeah.
money was going. It was more about, oh, so you accuse me of cheating when I'm not really cheating
Oh, that's
because
what they
you were
do. They
cheating.
deflect.
And then,
That's a dead giveaway, by the
and
way. The
then, I'm like,
deflection.
and then when I tried to um, talk to you about it, you played me like I was boo boo the fool.
Especially when they know you home all day, you really don't go anywhere, and then you run to the store and they accuse you of
Evidence,
cheating. Go through their phone,
evidence.
boo.
You need the evidence.
Go through the phone.
Evidence.
Because if they're accusing you,
Wait,
you're
go through
doing
their phone.
if you're not go through the phone, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, like, in general, if they are accusing you of cheating, knowing that you've changed nothing in your routine, but they're constantly accusing you of cheating, you need to look at them
Oh yeah.
because what they're doing is deflecting
Yes,
and putting it on you, knowing that
for
that's
sure.
what they're doing.
for sure.
They
Like,
got
I have this
secret
lovers.
lovers. Yes,
That's what
that's
we
what
are.
we are.
Trying
Trying
so
so
hard
hard
to
to
hide
hide
the
the
way
way
we
we
feel. This
feel.
is not a concert. I don't need you to instruct me.
Cause we both
Okay, enough. This is not a
belongs.
concert.
Okay,
Wait.
and we can't let it
At
go.
this age, if I were married and he cheated, I'd be like this. You ready? Oh, what happened? You didn't come home last night. Here it is. Oh, hmm. I really want that couch. I really need that couch today. We're gonna go get it. And I really need that sauna in the backyard today. And I really need that ticket to New York and that Ritz Carlton hotel in front of Central Park today. And you can stay, but I need all those things today.
And I would, if somebody accused me of cheating, my response is always, I don't want your dusty ass. So why would I go get another one?
At 50 something, do we care anymore?
Do we care about cheating?
Do we care about any of it?
I care about the money that goes out of my house. That's it.
Well, if you're the sole breadwinner, then I would care about the money going out of the house. But if they're the sole breadwinner, as long as I'm not missing out on anything, I don't give a shit.
Well, I do.
Because I'm going to get it if I find out. If I find out it's going to cost you more than you paid for the house.
Listen, my thing is if you decide to cheat, then you're deciding to deal with the repercussions of that. However, I deal with it.
Yeah, I guess so. I agree. Have you ever had someone that, okay, you know how women are silly? And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, he only cheated once. I'm going to go back. Oh, shit, he cheated again. I'm going to go back 'cause he's a changed man. And then he cheated again. At some point in there, I hope she cheated.
So when you got cheated on, how did you find out?
Shit wasn't adding up.
I'm saying, how did you, like, what was an event where you were like, this motherfucker?
Where I was like this. It was the.
How did you find out?
Because they call all day, and then all of a sudden they would go silent for hours. That's not normal. And then when I call and finally talk, they got offensive, like, or defensive. Like, why are you blowing my phone up? What'd you call me for? I didn't blow your phone up. I called you like 3 times. Said 6 o'clock this morning. Then it's 10. So yes, I've called you 3 times. What's the problem? We're waiting.
So then you found, so then did he confess?
They never confess. They take it to their grave.
So how did you find out? 'Cause
You
you
never
found
find
out
out.
who.
It's
he was
common
cheating on.
sense. It's just you just put
So
two
how
and two
did you
together.
dig to find out who it was?
Because the other person, because most of the time the women want the other women to know who the other woman is. So they do these things like call your house when they never call your house because something's wrong with the kid. Or they do these odd, awkward things to
Oh,
say.
you mean he had an affair with his baby mama?
And probably like 5 other women. Ew, his peck is good luck.
I'll share this one time. Back in the day, well, we had cell phones too, but when people used to work from home, we used to switch our phones. When the phone would die, you would swap the house phone with the work. Anyway,
Huh?
so he worked from home.
Mhm.
So we had a house phone and then he had a work phone,
Mhm.
but both phones looked alike.
Mhm.
They were the same phone, but different lines.
Oh, you're right, right.
So when you would be on conference calls all day and the phone would die, he would swap out the house phone with the work phone.
They charge it.
Well, exactly. Well, I guess a swap out was forgotten because he wasn't at home and the phone was ringing and it was a house phone.
Was it a weekday,
But
a
it was
weekend, or
really,
evening?
it was a weekday, but it was really his work phone. But I didn't think that it because it was in the living room. So I just answered the phone and it was a girl. Hey, can I speak with such and such? And I was like, he's not here right now. Who's calling? And then she said, whatever. And I was like, did you call his work phone? And she's like, yeah, I just dialed blah, blah, blah. Who are you? I was like, his wife. And she was like, oh, his wife. I was like, yeah, his wife. And she was like, he's married?
I've had
Yeah.
those before.
He's not married. That's how I found out. And so
No,
when
he's not married. I just
so when a
fucking said
motherfucker got
I
off
do
of
at
work,
the altar.
when a mofo got off work, he saw all his clothes on the porch.
Yeah, you always would go off like that.
I want to make sure it's such an embarrassing event, you'll never think to do it.
I kind of wish I wish I thought differently. Like, dude, I need an upgrade on my car. I need you to pay my debt off. Okay, you cheated. I spent $10,000 and my credit
A
cards
lot
are
of women
maxed
do
out. Pay
that.
my credit.
A
Yeah.
lot of women do that.
Oh, I'm that bitch now. That's me. I'm that bitch.
I'm sure most of the women that's been married for 30 and 40 years have done that.
But I'm saying like for like back when you're younger, if I were to give my younger kids advice, if their spouse cheated, it would be make him buy it. Well, what do you want? Because why destroy your entire family, take the father away from the kids, break up the finances for what? Because you're not going to end up with the other chick. So Bobby needs a new bat, and he want a good bat. Sally needs some ballet slippers, and she wants some real ballet slippers. My debts are maxed. I need 10 grand paid off, and I need to upgrade my car, and I need a vacation with my girls. And my girls ain't paying, and I'm upgrading my room. And it's not going to be the Holiday Inn or the Hilton because I don't do those anymore. So there you have it. And then you can stay.
How do you think cheating
So if you
changes
can
the
pay,
dynamic?
you can play.
How do you think cheating changes the dynamic of the relationship?
Oh, definitely the lack of trust isn't there. You don't have the trust anymore. And I mean, you don't really know. Are you really here or are you one foot out the door?
Yeah.
And that nobody wants a unstable foundation, especially
No.
for their family.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. We Scorpio. Piss off a Scorpio.
You will forever get
Not know the revenge that was taken out on you.
Forever.
You don't know if I cheated or didn't cheat.
You will forever.
Because I respected and I
get
kept it
a
away from the
sting
front door.
from that tail.
You would never know because I respect you.
What mistakes do you think couples make after the discovery of cheating?
Divorcing and breaking up the money. What? Calm down, take a ride and think.
I think this. I think what typically happens after cheating, the person who cheats wants you to forgive fast, not talk about it, bring it up right away. The person who is cheated on has to process that. And I think what happens is this expectation that I got caught, is done over, I'm never doing it again, and that the other person should just be able to move on.
And so this is with my issue. This is my issue with the whole relationship marriage thing. Where I just want to know where in history did it turn into I'm dating this person, so therefore they own me. Therefore they have to know everything I'm doing. Therefore I'm obligated to make all choices on behalf of that person. Like
If
it's not even the cheating part of it. It's just the part about like going through my phone, going through my things, looking through. Now, granted, I have been cheated on a lot, and it ain't cool at all. And I don't like when people lie. I'd rather people be very open and honest. And I'm not someone that's trying to do full ownership. So if you wanted to have an open relationship, I mean, I like men too. I mean that would be an option. But
I hope you like men, but needless to say, I think when you say or you make the commitment that we're exclusive, that is the expectation.
that
And
you now
people
own
are
that
not
person. And
people
that
are
person-
not mature enough to come to the table and say, "Hey, I'm feeling
because
unsatisfied."
it's ownership.
Most men end up cheating because their wives are not doing something in the bedroom for them.
It's not
They're not freaky enough.
or they
they're not this-
demean them or put their
Yeah.
weren't
And
supportive
so
when they needed it. They find any excuse.
what ends up happening after cheating, because there's this thing where some relationships actually get better because you talk through why you cheated, and that's where you find out all of these deficiencies in your relationship that were never talked about.
Mhm.
And then you end up working harder to accommodate those so that they're not put in a position to want to cheat again. So that's one way. I think that once you say you're exclusive, you're exclusive. And if you want to cheat, you should be mature enough to have
To
a
say
conversation. Say, I'm
I
not
want an
happy.
open relationship. I literally want to see other people, and it's not you, it's me.
I want to see.
But we also have to be accepting of that. And a lot
I
of
want to
people-
see a guy. I want to watch a guy sleep with you. Okay, that's not for me. I'm saying that's not for me. However, if you feel that that's a desire of yours, then now the other thing you have to watch is you can't just say I'm okay with cheating. There's too many damn diseases.
First of all,
You can't. I ain't gonna stay with nobody who
That's
putting this
why
tallywag
you don't
in
settle
every
for
hole.
people cheating if you're worried about diseases. You find somebody that has the same goals and same outcome. Like, this is what we're doing. It's you and I because of these reasons. And if anything changes, then let me know. And
Yeah.
that's the most respectful thing that you could do with somebody because I don't want your dirty disease.
Mm-mm. I'm too old.
But also at this age, it's slowing down anyway. So who
I
cares?
done got all the way to 52 and ain't caught no disease. I'm good. I don't need one
You
after
only
50.
caught the diseases. The.
Okay, you the one with herpes on your nipple.
I don't have herpes. Stop saying that. That's so ignorant. It's not herpes. It's cancer. It's not. It's cancer herpes. Let me check your vagina.
My vagina clean. Shoot, I got that fresh linen down there. Girl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fresh
Not
linen.
herpes.
Well, I don't think once a cheat, always a cheat. There's circumstances and situations that drive people to cheat. And I think instead of getting upset about it, get to the root cause of it, and maybe you can fix it. If you can't, push on.
I mean, literally, find the situations that add value, that make you happy, that are respectful, that are dignified, that check all of the boxes that you want checked because you deserve that.
Yeah, because any
And
relationship where people have been together since high school or 30 or 40 years, there's been a bunch of stuff that has happened.
and if you have an open relationship and that's for you, buy bond. Just protect yourself. Don't
Protect
give it to
yourself.
anybody else.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself.
Hey, hey. Is that a song?
No, I don't. I think you're reaching back to the 80s, but I don't remember it because that's the memory loss that you wanted to give it an award.
Is it?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Any advice that you have for anybody going through betrayal right now?
So I've been married twice. And I'll say this. Sometimes we think the grass is greener on the other side. And you get over there and it's turf and you fuck your knees up. Not my situation. I'm saying in general, that's something my mother always taught me. I got a divorce because I felt like we weren't well gelled or meshed, personality wise. And I had my reasons why, other reasons, but needless to say, you're going to deal with something in every situation. If it can be fixed, fix it. If it can't be fixed, move on and don't waste your time.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by what are your core values and needs? If those are being met, the other stuff is just noise. So I always tell people, think about those things before you just leave.
Make a rash.
Yeah.
Just harsh, a quick decision.
Yes. Because most people, again, that have been married 25, 35, 40 years, they got to that hump where they had that decision to make to go left or right. And some people choose to go left, some people choose to go right.
And I don't condone violence, but they still sell aluminum bats.
Yes. But what I will say,
I bust the windows out your car.
What I will say is you are responsible for your own happiness. That's not up to somebody to do.
It's not. It's not.
You can't find happiness in other people. You have to find happiness in yourself. And that's what makes you content in whatever situation you're in.
Mm-hmm. And by doing that, it's taking time out to figure out who you are and what you want.
Yes.
If you don't take that time, you'll never know.
Yes, exactly.
And for all you cheaters out there, watch Cheaters on Saturday mornings.
Yes, cheaters. And wrap it up.
Again, thank you for tuning into A Pair of Thoughts. If there's any topics you'd like for us to cover, please add it in the comments. We appreciate you listening.
And you can find us on
Make
all
sure
of
you
the
hit that subscribe button on the top because I forgot to turn it on as a producer. Anyway, make sure you
subscribe
right up here in the top. Subscribe.
And
you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
And next year, hoping to see y'all at the Sweet 16.
You can also find us on all the audio podcasts. Again, thank you for listening to A Pair of Thoughts. And with that, this producer will find a song that says end.
Too many margaritas. Yeah. And I didn't overdo it on my show. That's the noise when you finding out about a cheater. Hey. Cheater, eater, pumpkin eater. Hey, cheater, eater, pumpkin eater. Break the dot, pumpkin eater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin.